16 years ago this week, my wife broke up with me. Of course, we weren't married yet. We were just dating, and she only broke up with me for about 2 weeks. I don't know if any of you watch Friends, but it was a little bit more than a break. But I didn't go sleep with somebody. No, I found a Toastmasters club. Because I'd gone to Toastmasters about 5 years prior to that and enjoyed it and thought, gee, I got nothing to do. I might as well go find a group of adults that aren't drinking and see what I can find, see what kind of fun I can have. So 16 years ago, I rejoined Toastmasters. Now, part of Toastmasters today is social media. How many people here are part of the International Toastmasters Facebook group? A few of you. That's good. It's a big one. There's like 11,000 people who are in this group. And in the last week, somebody asked, what do you do with all of your ribbons? And I thought, what do I do with all of my ribbons? And I found what I do with all of my ribbons. These aren't ribbons, these are different certificates of types. These are the old ribbons, the red, white, and blue ribbons. And these are, for the most part, more of the new ribbons. And then there's sundry other things in this particular box. And so I thought I'd walk through a little bit of my Toastmasters career, but how do I choose? Where do I go? So I'm going to let you guys pick something out of the box, and I'll talk about it. So as a guest, just pick anything. Ah, look at this. It's a picture of me with a preacher. And that preacher is Cliff Branch. We are in Sacramento, California. The year is 2005, I believe. It's a Halloween party. I was in California for a job, going around and soliciting different businesses, and I was visiting Toastmasters clubs, and I went to his club as part of the Halloween party. So you never know. Whenever you're out on business, find a Toastmasters club and meet some new people. All right. Since you're coming from another club, I'll let you sift through. Oh, look at this. A certificate of merit. Well, not hand. I guess they printed them off a computer. Spokane Falls Toastmasters. District 9, Spokane, Washington. This is one of my favorite clubs. Let's see the date on this. Best speaker, August 17th, 2006, which was approximately 2 weeks before I went to Washington, D.C. to compete for the first time in the World Championship of Public Speaking. And I'm willing to bet I was practicing that speech and unfairly received this certificate. Spokane Falls is still going strong today. In fact, they're bigger than they have ever been. Have lots of friends left over from that group. Matt,
yes.
Would you sift through and see what you find? Oh, look at that at the very top. Table Topics Best Speaker Award, St. Paul's Speakers. Does anybody know where St. Paul's Speakers might be?
Minnesota.
Very nice. Wrong, but very nice. St. Paul's is right outside St. Paul's Cathedral in London.
Oh, cool.
When I was traveling for a different job, I managed to be in London, had nothing else to do, took the underground tube to this particular club and was able to participate in Table Topics. And this says Best Speaker, but it was, in fact, Table Topics, a great little group that they had there. So even if you're out in business somewhere else in the world, we are a worldwide organization. So you never know. I'll let you pick one. All right. Well, thank you, Bits and Speeches. This one is going to be a surprise because I have no recollection at the moment. Bits and Speeches Toastmasters Club, Elk Grove, California. So this must be another club that I visited when I was in California, and they sent me a thank you note. So I signed their guest book, the blue one we have out over there. They had one as well, and followed up with me, even though I was living in Utah at the time. So I want to go through just a couple of these. You know, I don't really have too much recollection on all these ribbons. There are some of these ribbons, the lighter ones, that I would write the date and the club if I wasn't in my home club, so that I could remember where I was and what I was doing. Some of these other awards, well, this isn't an award per se. This is actually my name tag from that 2006 International Convention. So I go through here. Oh wow, this is an old artifact, a register from a checkbook when I was a treasurer, no doubt, in one of my clubs. You never know. Oh, look at this. A speech for me wouldn't be complete without a picture of me holding a trophy. See, and this is after a club competition. The guy next to me is Lane Dockstetter, and he had just won the evaluation contest for a club, and I had just won the international speech contest for our club, and would later go on for the first time to the semifinals, where I took second in 2002. And that was at Metro Club in Salt Lake City, Utah, which was that club that I went to 16 years ago when my wife broke up with me. So, as you look at Toastmasters, you look at this. This is history. This is my history within this organization. I have other history, I have other mementos, I have other plaques and trophies. But this is my day-to-day, my week-to-week. All the places I've been, all the people I've met. And you have that opportunity. Even if you're a brand new member, think about this. Think about where you could be in 16 years. What you can accomplish. What you can get out of this organization. As Toastmasters is more than just about ribbons. It's about you.